What up, Dokkaners? So we got some news. I was kind of expecting this to drop at reset, but it dropped an hour later. So I think that there was some confusion in terms of scheduling because of daylight savings, but whatever. So we have the Black Friday campaign now in the game. So let's take a look at the details. The new event, the launch event, is now live. We will also do that in this video. Characters who debuted in the 10th anniversary celebration and Global Dokkan campaign will show up in the Black Friday Dokkan Festival and the Black Friday Legendary Summon Carnival. Burst mode of certain Dokkan events will be available to attempt again. In addition, don't miss out on the limited attempt launches treasure hunt where you can get up to 30 dragon stones, complete missions, clear events, yada yada yada. So they are bringing these back. These are trap banners, okay? Because these characters, remember, during any anniversary or worldwide celebration, they bring back the other. And so during the upcoming anniversary, we're going to be getting the previous anniversary characters and the GDC units. Now, while these characters are really, really good, I personally don't think you should be summoning, basically because they will be back in about 2 months when we get to the actual anniversary. But these guys should be available to pick up with coins, right? They should be available with coins. So if you want to pick them up with coins, that would be cool. Again, this is my opinion. You don't have to listen to me, but that's where I stand on this stuff. There will probably be some very enticing bait deals, super multi discounts, tickets and whatnot. So, you know, depending on who you are, you guys will do whatever you need to do, but that's just my opinion. So for 77 hours, yeah, there you go. 77 hours, super multi discounts. We'll go ahead and see what that is. I will do a summon video on this just to, for any one of you who sort of live vicariously through my summons, hopefully that can help you out. Maybe if I get shafted, that might also deter you from summoning, but yeah, I will do that. I might even do this live. The thing is though, this is dropping. Oh, wait a second. It's live now. Oh, the banner's live right now. Okay. All right. So maybe I'll just do it right now in this video. Exploding things, ticket packs, infinite things, ticket packs. So yeah, more peel-off scams, special missions, discounts. This is what I want. Link skill orbs. Black Friday special item packs up for sale. Box space. Awesome. So treasure hunt. We got 36 stones available from these 3 burst modes. Absolutely do those. All of these story events coming back. I told you guys before, must have free-to-play characters, especially this. I linked it in the previous video. I'll link it again in this one, how to obtain these characters, what's the best strat and all that stuff. I made 2 solid videos for all that stuff and how to build the characters. Also check that. In the Discord server, you can search any term in my tunes, hit a potential build section. You guys can see how I built the characters. If you don't want to watch the video, I time coded it all to make it easier for you, but if you don't want to watch all that, you can go to the Discord as well. So all these characters you must farm out, and it looks like that's it. And then we got the Dokkan Festival banner. The Black Friday, so use 5 tickets to perform a multi-summon. Okay, so they're gonna have packs where you buy 5 of those at a time. Okay. And one of them is guaranteed to be an SSR. So all of the big time characters from the 10th anniversary and GDC are back. 50 stones are required to perform a multi-summon in steps 1 to 3. Multi-summon performed in step 4 is free. That's the super multi discount. Buy 3, get 1 free. Okay. And the same goes for the carnival. Infinite thanks. It's the same exact thing. We're getting meat. We're getting some tickets. All right. Then we got the Black Friday item pack. This one I'm excited for because we're getting a ton of link skill orbs. Ooh. Box space and hit potential orbs. Now for me, I'm about to end my link leveling journey. But what's good about this is I can now start stockpiling for future character drops. That way I don't have to go through the whole spiel of leveling up a character 1 to 10, you know, with a full team of max links units and then that one guy for, you know, 5 hours. I can just use these orbs and it'll max them out. So this is definitely a good thing. Cool. If the 100-hour only welcome pack appears, when you navigate to the special section, you can swipe left to right to access. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, whatever. All right, so I guess let's go check that first. Let me go check that. So we got the tickets. Okay. We go to special here. Got all the ticket packs. There is this. So for $17, you're getting 30 box space, a ton of link skill orbs. Given how rare of a commodity this is objectively a good deal for that. But, you know, this is not something that low spenders should be concerning themselves with. This would be moderate spenders or above. And then, yeah, so you're spending $4 for a 5-unit multi, $4 for a 5-unit multi. You're spending $20 for a 15-unit multi. What else is in here? That's it. Yeah, you're getting some medium link skill orbs. And then the max is $33, where you get 25 tickets. You get a couple of link skill orbs. Do you get some box space? You do get some box space. So I will buy all these and I will do those summons and maybe a couple extra. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Okay, let's go take a look at Zebanos. Here it is. Okay, so we got the headliners. Well, not really headliners, but they're all returning. But we got the big boys, right? GDC 10th anniversary, and then we've got Worldwide 2024, Worldwide 2024, Tanabata 2023. I mean, but he's really good because of the perma stack thing with the EZA. And Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is good. STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is good because of the Super EZA. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is really good because of the Super EZA. So, I mean, a pretty stacked collection of talent here. So, man, that is tempting. I gotta say, that's pretty tempting. That is very tempting. Okay. And then if we go over here to the Carnival banners, you got Rose, you got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you got the Super Saiyan 3s, Royal Blue, Gohan, Frieza. Don't forget, 10th anniversary did have double of the Carnival characters, right? So yeah, all those guys. Then what do we have? Worldwide 2024, Worldwide 2024, Tanabata's Part 2 from 2023. We got I was about to call him Backpack Gohan. Dude, the Twitter brain rot has killed me. That one meme, it's time to pick me up from school. All right, this Gohan, his EZA is good. And then that's it. Okay, so honestly, I can't lie. This is actually a pretty decent batch of characters. But again, these guys are going to be back, and they're going to be back in a couple of months. The argument for Goma was he has a very busted kit, and he is not going to be back for quite some time unless they make one of those very odd exceptions for like a Diamond celebration or something like that, which they have been known to do in the past, but it's not a guarantee. These characters, we know based on years of precedent that these guys are going to be back during the anniversary. So, I mean, the final judgment is up to you. I still think you shouldn't. It is a nice batch of characters. Maybe if you want, you can do a couple of summons if you're just like dying to go for it. Let's go check the coin shop. They should be in there, right? I'm seeing new. New means, yep. All these guys are purchasable with coins. So I've been pretty much most of this year have been saying to save your coins. This would be one of those points where you could do it. Again, it's sort of the same premise as the summon thing, but the difference is that you are not rolling for an unknown, right? Like if you're summoning and you're spending stones, you're doing it for a chance at getting a character. Here you are spending some of your precious resources, but you are guaranteed to get a character. So I think it is worth picking these guys up with coins if you so choose. All of these characters are available with coins. The only ones that I would say are worth picking up would be the GDC characters, not the anniversary characters. I would say GDC, Gogeta and Omega probably would be number 1A and number 1B. Like those two would be top tier, and then Rose, Goku. And then if you really want to, you can go for these, but again, they're going to be back. So, you know, just going to throw that out there. And now let's go ahead and wrap this up by doing the launch event. Actually, wait. When we're looking at this, did we get anything extra for more stones? Because 66 stones, 30 for this one, 36 for these, so 66. Was there anything new? No. I mean, this is a filler celebration, and also I should point out there is no sign of heroes in here. So what I think that tells me is they're going to push the hero stuff to maybe next week, because heroes ends on the 28th normally. I think it goes from like middle of November till the end of November, but that's when we had like full-on hero stuff. Now that heroes is just a side thing, now that heroes is just sort of an afterthought, it doesn't have to be dropping at the time that it does. It could be dropping with something else. So let's wait and see. Maybe towards the end of this week, going into next week, maybe they bring this in with the next Dokkan festival. So now my new prediction is going to be sometime around here, we should be getting some hero stuff. Oh, and by the way, speaking of holiday stuff, I was just given notification from a family. They're going to be visiting in a couple of weeks. So ASMR Toon will be coming back pretty soon. All right. So now let's go ahead and do the launch event. Nothing special to this. You just have to simply run through it. So bring your link level team, bring whatever. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me not just say that for a second. Defeat for a chance to get 77 incredible gems, link skill orbs small, or hit a potential orbs. Okay, in addition, you have Battle of Fate, Bond of Parent and Child, which can give you a higher chance of bonus rewards. I take that back. Bring your best team to do this. Bring high drop rate characters. So let me go ahead and put together a team that can do this. So we want Battle of Fate and we want Bond of Parent and Child. Best thing you can do is get both of them in there. Battle of Fate, Bond of Parent and Child. So cross section of those and then make them LRs. Oh, we got a ton. So definitely do these. What's a Battle of Fate lead? This guy. Okay, so throw in you. It really doesn't matter who you bring. Throw in all these guys. You. Okay. So look at what the drop rate is now. 420%. We got 420 because both leader skills are on each character and their LRs are the highest rarity. So on top of all of that, throw in an oolong, and now let's do it.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, right. It's not. I was gonna just let it auto through. All right, let's go ahead and go through it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yo-ho. Mo-ho. Yo-ho. Okay. Whatever. We don't have to do anything fancy. Just do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. All right, that should take care of them. That's GG. Yep. Now with our 420%. Oh, look at all of that. Oh, yeah. Cool. I wonder how much of a free-to-play presence there is with these two categories. Battle of Fate, Bond of Parent and Child. I don't know if there is. Let me actually, you know what? Let me test something real quick because some of you might be curious about this. So first of all, free-to-play wise, there is the 1,000-day GOKU. That's the only one. But I'm curious about something. So if I were to do this, that would be 60% just for one category. Okay. Now, if I were to just do Battle of Fate or Bond of Parent and Child, so let's just do Bond of Parent and Child. He is not Battle of Fate. This guy. Okay. That brings our total to 30 for this one. Just 30% for that. Okay. Now, what if I do a TUR? A TUR that is Bond of Parent and Child and Battle of Fate. What does that give us? So this is a Bond of Parent and Child and Battle of Fate. So let's try that. What does that bring our total to? So that gives us 40%. So there's something to think about as well. If you don't necessarily have all of your LRs, Battle of Fate and Bond of Parent and Child, you're better off doing a cross section of Battle of Fate, Bond of Parent and Child on a TUR as opposed to bringing in LR with just one of the two categories, because that TUR will give you 40% instead of 30 from an LR. I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, so now we can go back and run it again. Where'd it go? Here's our team. All right, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna skip it. All right, second run is done. Let's see what we got. Ton of Zenny, and we got another 77. We got more orbs. I got everything. All right, let's run it one last time. Oh crap, I forgot to add the oolong. Don't quit, by the way. If you start it like this, don't quit it. Man, I done goofed so bad. All right, let's see what we got. Did we get 77 again? Nope, we did not get 77, but we got some orbs and we got some orbs. Okay, so that's it. Now I can't do this again for 7 days, but I cleared it 3 times, so I am getting 15 dragon stones. The other 15 will be next week. This goes away December 11th, so you need to be on top of this ASAP. Don't miss out. And that's about it. So I think I'm gonna save the summon portion for another video. I mean, do I even go live now? Probably I'll just do a summon video. But yeah, we got burst mode. We got the characters again with coins. Maybe I'll make a separate video in case someone just wants to know only that. Again, TLDR, I don't think you should be summoning. I do think you should buy them with coins, because you've probably been saving up if you really want just one of them. Whatever you do, try to think about it in such a way that you are getting characters that can keep you going until the 11th anniversary, because they'll all be back. All right, and that's it. And that's all. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the Black Friday celebration. Are you happy with some of those deals that they're offering? The special item pack, that's actually pretty good. What are your thoughts on the banners? What are your thoughts on the characters with coins? Who are you going to be picking up? How many stones you got? You're going to be summoning? You're going to be buying tickets? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you ladies should know you want to see more of myself do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and our spirits of Dokkan responsibly.